doing 50 Apocalypse 3 gold trophy games to get my Sunny Meadows badge. Here's game 2. Our objectives are get an EMF reading, get the ghost to blow out a firelight, and escape the ghost during a hunt. Alright, easy enough. Let's do this. First, as always, I move my items to the front door, and this is going to be to check for a wraith, banshee, phantom, or an entryway ghost. Again, in case you did not know, even if you're outside of the house, banshees, phantoms will still roam to you, and wraiths can still teleport to you. They'll just teleport to the front door. Phantoms and wraiths will give off an EMF reading, while banshees roams will not. As I'm ready to go inside, I check, and none of the objectives are marked off, so I don't really think that the ghost is going to be a wraith, banshee, or a phantom here, or an entryway ghost. Although, to be fair, banshee could still be a possible option, depending on where the hunt starts from, because banshees cannot roam to different floors. Once we're ready to go inside, I listen for the hunt, don't hear anything, which means we can more than likely can go ahead and rule out a Diogen, because it would have found us. That comes the fun part of trying to figure out where the ghost is, because we heard absolutely nothing. Typically, my order is I will check the left side and then go to the right, and this time this is what we hear on the right side. Redemption time. Boy, is this ghost fast, so I'm thinking it's either going to be a Moroi, Hauntu, Thay, or possibly a Mimic, because this was the first hunt that we heard. Now I have to move all of our items closer over there and formulate a plan of how I'm going to get these objectives and figure out the ghost. So if the ghost is a Hauntu, I should be able to see the frozen breath, which should make it easy. Morois will be smudged longer, so they'll be blinded by the smudge longer than other ghosts. Thay will have none of that, and that's basically how we're going to figure it out. So as we're in the process of moving our items closer over down to that hallway, the ghost stays the same speed like the whole time. So I'm good to go ahead and rule out a Mimic here. As we get closer and closer on down the hallway to the ghost room, I know that we got to start planning on how to time hunts so we can get a photo of the ghost towards the end of the hunt. Again, one of my most underrated tips for the Apocalypse Gold Trophy Challenge is to time the hunts. I have my hunt duration set to medium, still keeps that 15 times multiplier, and hunts last 50 seconds instead of 60 seconds, and those extra 10 seconds can save your life. So basically, my plan is to try to call the ghost to us around 35 seconds, go ahead and light up our smudge, take some photos, light up our smudge again, and hope that the hunt is over by that point and we're going to be safe.
Camera count as electronic? Yes, it does, David. Round 2.
RyanCo5_cheered_X250.
So we timed that perfectly. We managed to get the ghost photo and we get the escape objective. Now all we got to do now is get an EMF reading and get the ghost to blow out a firelight. While I was in the process of getting the ghost photo, I did know that we could go ahead and rule out Hauntu, but I was not really sure if it was a Moroi or a Thay there. I wasn't sure if it stayed blinded by the smudge long enough to be a Moroi, so I needed to double check that.
There's a 36 away. Did you get the, I don't even know.
Stay away.
See you later, Phasmo. Are we about to kick off another hype train? I guess, well, it would have to be somebody. Will you do this to me?
Somehow I managed to survive that as the ghost never came back into the room towards us, or that could have been absolutely horrible. I also determined here that the ghost is going to be a Thay. It did not stay smudged long enough to be a Moroi. And now we have the EMF reading objective marked off as well. So now all that's left is to blow out a firelight, because apparently it never did it in any of these hunts that happened. But I know that the ghost is pathing this way, so I know it just takes patience and time for the ghost to blow out that firelight. I'm going to start making my way back down the hallway to get away from the ghost and just take as much time as needed. Thankfully, the very next hunt...
And I appreciate that. Oh, man, how much longer am I streaming for today? Maybe about another hour or so. Good ball has always been your favorite. Oh, hell yeah, dude. That is a cool looking ball. It's a cool looking ball. We got it.
I want to be a mongoose.
We got it. Okay. Okay. That's a thing. It stayed smudge normal time. All right, let's get the hell out of here.
All right, so we got all of the objectives. We make our way out to safety for good, and I'm hoping my ears did not play a trick on me. Please tell me that this is going to be a Thay. And what do you know? It is. We have another victory. 48 more victories to go. If you would like to see the previous game, go ahead and click or tap the screen now. Thank you so much to all the channel members and all the Twitch subscribers, gifters, and cheers. I greatly appreciate you all. Happy hunting, everybody. I'll see you in the previous game.